Okay, Morten, so today we're going to do some myth busting about Snapchat.
Yeah.
This big channel.
It's going to be fun.
Yeah, it's going to be fun.
Yeah.
But like, one myth is it's just for kids. It's only kids playing around there.
Yeah.
Is this true?
No, I mean, it's quite common to think this because like it is popular among kids. And I mean, if I look at the kids in my family, like they really, really like Snapchat. But the fact is that like here in Scandinavia, it's quite common to have 25-year-olds are like 60% of the total amount of users on Snapchat, and I think globally it's like 42% are older than 25. So I mean, yeah, sure, Snapchat is for kids, but it's way, way, way more than that. Thank God.
So not true. That myth
it's
is
not
not true.
It's busted.
Yeah. And another thing that people tend to talk about is it's not as popular anymore. It used to be quite popular, but now it's not as popular. Is this true?
No, I mean Snapchat. I think it was launched like over 10 years ago. So I mean, I've had it on my phone since then. So I've thought this as well before I started working with Snapchat. Like, okay, it's dead. It's not dead. The fact is, it's getting bigger and bigger every year. Like, just look at our business. Last year we rose 60% on Snapchat. I mean, so we couldn't do that if Snapchat was dying. So I mean, it's not true. It's
quite the opposite, actually.
Yeah, it's the exact opposite. The fact is that Snapchat is like improving like constantly. There's always coming new features. Like AR lenses are getting better and better. Like pros are making like really nice content. So I mean, Snapchat is way more than just a platform for like taking an image and then it's gone in 10 seconds. Like, it's old news now.
Like a whole universe basically today.
Yeah.
It's grown
like like any social media. Like it's not just one thing anymore.
No. Get it. And another thing is like for us as marketeers, is like, okay, it's good for branding, but you can't do conversions there. That's a no-no.
Yeah. So like if you go a few years back, it was quite common if you did a conversion campaign on Snapchat, most of the conversions would be post-view. Because of the way like most people behave on Snapchat. So I mean, it was quite logic. So Snapchat knew this. So last year they launched a new feature called 7.0, which means that only post-click conversions are getting attributed, and this actually did the trick. So if we look at our campaigns now, we have way more conversions which are actually post-click. And it makes Snapchat appear better as a conversion platform. So I mean, Snapchat is definitely like a good platform for conversions.
So both conversions and branding, basically, and
branding
consideration.
Snapchat is great for branding as well. Like you can do anything on Snapchat.
Yeah.
You always could. It just got better.
Cool. So that myth dead as well.
Yeah. It's dead.
Another thing, like all these big companies, like big platforms, social platforms, they don't want to share data with you, insights.
Yeah.
Is this true with Snapchat?
No, I mean, I think it's like all big companies. They don't want to share all data, of course, but this is the same for Snapchat as well. But unlike many other platforms, Snapchat has quite a lot of information that is actually publicly available. So. If you are an advertiser, you can get into the platform, you can get all sorts of information about, okay, so who's my audience, what do they like, where are my audience, like here in Sweden, are they in Gothenburg or Kiruna or Stockholm, like, I mean, it makes a difference. And most important, how do they behave, like what kind of content do they like? So, I mean, that's the information you need to create a powerful campaign. Snapchat provides you this information.
So you can actually see like the percentage, like 25% are interested in cars, or like 40% is interested in travel. So you can get really good insights.
Yeah, you can.
So myth dead as well.
Yeah, it's dead.
Yeah. And then another big talk is like third-party cookies disappearing.
Yeah.
What's the status for Snapchat about this? Is it?
Yeah, I mean, we've known this for years. Like everyone known for years that third-party cookies would be gone.
So then you can't do Snapchat? Or?
Yeah, I mean, the new thing is that we actually know that it is probably going to happen this year. So Snapchat has been preparing for this as well. And the solution is Conversions API, which is a server-side solution for tracking conversions. So it's a substitute for the old school pixel, which is going to like be more or less obsolete once the cookie is finally dead. So I mean, there's definitely a future for Snapchat even after the cookie death. That's for sure.
Okay, so to sum it up, Morten, 3 tips to get started on Snapchat. What should you do?
Well, tip number 1 is to make content that is made for Snapchat. So think of Snapchat as a visual and playful platform. So you should think of that when you create content. Tip number 2, you should be playful and you should do experiments. Like, don't be scared to try new things, but also keep track of your experiments. Like, see if they actually have an impact, and if they don't, like, get rid of them and try something new. And most important, keep track of your campaign. Like, get your tracking right, get your pixel running, get Cappy running sooner. The sooner the better. Like, we can help you. Like, this is what we do.
Yeah. Tracking is important as always.
Tracking is crucial.
Great.
Yeah.
Thank you, Morten.